still hungover. I'm still hungover. I'm still hungover. I'm still hungover. Sometimes I wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Make my sandwich with the wrong side of the bread. Thought I made it by a landslide, but instead I'm still hungover. Sometimes I make the wrong phone call after dark. Sometimes I make the wrong turn, then I have to pause. I know exactly how this ends, but I have to start. I still come over. I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life. And I'm not living it right, but I don't give a damn.
Her greatest gift. A woman's intuition is her greatest gift. Is a woman's intuition her greatest gift?
Nope.
I would beg to argue that it might be her biggest flaw.
Yeah, and it's nothing wrong with having flaws. Hey, you got a little flaw. A human flaw is just a human flaw. That's it. What about your spirit? You see, when you start dealing with intuition and you start getting intuition and into intuition, that's when you start to damage your spirit, because you're not going to let your spirit take over. Let the spirit take over, not your personal feelings. And when the spirit takes over, it's not a feeling. You don't feel nothing. You just go. You just move. You just act.
Yeah.
It's like floating in a damn boat going out. Are you in the water yourself, just floating? You ever float in a swimming pool? That's how you got to be with this. You have to have your muscles completely relaxed, because as soon as you move, you going under. You hitting the water. You going up under the water. You know you floating. You just floating. You just chilling. And as soon as you move one finger, you start sinking. And that's what happens when you start dealing with this intuition, all these type of these whatever these labels these people create. I wish you could find who started this crap and when it started. Yeah. When they started to perpetuate this onto people and tell people this, because they, all these people crying about, women's rights. Women got the greatest gift that God could ever give anybody, which is intuition. Women's intuition is almost basically better than male strength.
Yeah, so
at this point.
If it was a real thing, then it means basically they're psychic.
Yeah, so like what we were talking about earlier, the lottery.
Oh, yeah. Won't you use your intuition to win the lottery?
Won't you use your
intuition? Pick your picks for the football game.
Pick a better man.
And bet, yeah.
Look, I'm going to say this. If you got women intuition and you complaining about a man, you don't got no women you don't got nothing.
Oh, man, that just destroyed.
You tripping.
That totally debunked in the women's intuition, because if women really did have women's intuition, they'd be able to pick
it wouldn't be no problem.
The perfect man for them every time. They would never miss. You wouldn't have babies. You'll be married.
You'd be in a job.
You'd be in an ideal relationship.
They wouldn't hate their boss. They wouldn't be complaining for more money. Because your intuition would lead you down a path of success. Like Oprah or something.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. So
Oprah got intuition.
Yeah. So your intuition only leads you to the bad things, but never the good.
What is that saying about you as a person? We have to, and that's what we do in the Juice Crew. We want you just to think about this. Just think about that. If it's intuition and it's always about something negative, is it something good? Where is this coming from?
Mm-hmm.
The devil's trying to get you, sister. Wake up.
Yeah, that's very valid. It's we have to think about these things like seriously, because a woman's intuition has caused probably so much anguish in people's lives based off of feelings and guessing. And I think if this is a true superpower, you should start using it for good.
Superpower, you know what a superpower is that people sleep on? Faith. Do you know what having faith can do for your life? I mean, having faith is a thing that blocks every other thought when it comes up. I have so much faith that the negative intuition that tries to come about, it just washes away.
Well, it depends on what they're basing their faith off of. So, because everybody doesn't believe in the same thing.
You know what I mean? Faith in God, my nigga.
And everybody obviously doesn't believe in God.
Yeah, I know the blacks hate God now. They done told y'all. They said, hey, they too.
Sandwich with the wrong side of the